All right. So last week, you guys had gone up north to Lightning Resort City for uh, Rio's last uh, gym battle. When you reached there, you found out um, he's not there, and the entire gym slash restaurant is completely black, and no one was in there. You
You mean
guys
Brad's
got
last?
what did I say?
You said Rio's last.
Oh, did I? Okay. Well, I
It
mean, you
is
still
not
wanted to
my
do it
last.
anyways, didn't
I
you?
did. It's just not my last.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that. Okay. Anyways, you guys went out to see, like, that's kind of weird. So you go was out and see if you could maybe find where he went. You guys went to the newer power plant. They didn't know where he was because he only comes to newer plant to like check up on things every so often. And then you guys went out to see if anyone like just randomly knew where he was. Rio found out that he was spotted last time going to the old power plant. So then you guys went there and found out that it was completely abandoned. Like there was literally nothing there, which is weird because normally Pokemon would go there to
Yeah, it
empty out.
seemed like it had been shut down since like the incident.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was abandoned so much that they didn't even bother to clean up the giant scorch marks that electricity thing when it happened.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, and the water thing from the port was graded up, and yeah, it was just completely empty. You guys were like, "Well, we don't know where the heck he is. That's weird." And then, like literally an hour or so later, uh, Buster got a call from an unknown number, which turned out to be Dante, and he told them like, "Yeah, I'm not in the city right now. I kind of had something else I had to do, and I'll be back in like 4-ish days."
Definitely did not have Mafia Don vibes at all.
Mm-mm. No, no, no whatsoever.
So then you guys then decided, well, there's like a cruise thing that's supposed to take us to Lantier, right? Let's go do that since we've got the time, and that's what you guys decided to end up doing. So, on that note, I need you guys to do a couple things for me. First, I'm going to
Mhm.
go to the world map. First things first, each of you, if you are doing this, someone has to fork up 9,000 Poke to get onto the ship. And this is if you each want, like, your own room and board and stuff. If you want to have, like, because there's no, like, it's all single rooms. There's no double rooms available or anything like that. So unless you guys want to just cram into basically the size of a single room in a house, uh,
I mean,
So,
it wouldn't bother me, but I'm fine. I think I can pay out for a room. Yeah, I can.
so nine
Rio
thousand
technically
is
could.
that?
Rio, if he actually has the amount of money he actually has, could pay for all three of you. I'm pretty sure. If you,
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not quite that high, but I'm
yeah, he could, but I think I can pay my own way.
all right. Just to note, that's only going one way, as that's not coming back.
Okay, yeah, I just
yeah,
have enough for one way.
I can cover two.
All right. Well, if you want to buy, you can buy either just going one way, or you can buy one that's going there and back. But they'll let you know that coming back, it'll be the day after you arrive.
Sorry about that. Got a phone call. What I miss?
Wait, did we need to be there for a couple days? Was there
He just said
was
that he was
Rio
out. He was just out of city, uh, and he
right?
won't
No,
be
I
back
mean,
for
weren't we
4-ish
gonna
days.
stay in the port city for like a day or two? Because doesn't Rio
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
missing the
have
freaking.
that
I'm
badge
missing the
yet?
ribbon from Lanterre Port. Yeah.
It's up to.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't say how long he would be staying here. He just said he'd be gone for 4-ish days. He'd be back
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to wait like a day, actually, if you
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying that, like, we know he'll be back in 4 days. Presumably, he's not going to go on another immediate trip.
Yeah. The
So we
idea
don't
was he'd
have
be
to be
back in
back
4 days.
when he gets
okay,
there.
Yeah.
just
By
so that you
occupation
guys
required to
do
stay
know
in
though, if
Lightning
you
Reserve for a
wait in
little
Lanterre
while.
Port, you'll have to wait 2 more days in Lanterre for the ship to come back.
Yeah, that seems fine.
That's fine.
Stops us from getting here and immediately turning around.
Actually,
Yeah.
you would actually have to wait 4 days actually,
Okay.
Fine. So,
because
I
it
mean,
would go.
in total, this just turns into a week-long trip.
Yeah,
And
basic because it goes. It
I mean,
goes.
actually, if it would end up being 4 days, we might almost be able to walk it.
So I
We could if
did
you
math.
want,
It
but
would take exactly 2 days to get there and then 2 days back. But the thing is that there's only one ship doing it, so you would have to wait 4 days for the ship to come back.
Right.
Or
No, I'm just saying, yeah, like in that case, like if we had everything done on day
Mhm.
two, then, we would
All right.
have
Then in that
like
case,
could I just ride on Mace?
uh,
Like I don't have to go on the boat?
uh,
I think
what's
so.
Mace's
Because
actually? What is Mace's swimming speed?
I mean, even if they
And also,
could,
you're
we
not
don't
like
think
a
that.
rider or anything. You don't have anything to really ride
oh
on
yeah,
him.
Even if they could keep up with the boat, your Pokemon has to sleep. The boat does not.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
I don't remember how long it would take us to move 16 hexes on the world map
If you're
on
just
land.
if you're just traveling on foot, it would take 80 hours.
Mace's swim
Okay,
has
so yeah, that's
Three
12.
pretty
day.
close to 4 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, at that point, if it depends on like when the contests and stuff are, and when the gym fights are. So like, if we have to spend 4 days there, then we can catch the boat to get back faster. And if we get everything
Uh,
done in 2 days, then we can just walk, or we can wait
yeah.
around.
What did you say his speed was, Brad?
It's 12. He has
His
12
swims.
surface and 12 underwater. So,
Well, it'd be 12 surface because I don't think you can breathe underwater.
yeah. I'm
Well,
just wondering if that would be 24 then.
well, maybe he can, right? Because he's like a water psychic. Is that like an ability that you
Is
get
he
Uh,
a
for that?
water psychic? Did I miss something there?
he's a fire breather and a rainmaker.
Oh, I
Or
didn't realize he
Yeah,
was a
and a dark
rainmaker.
specialist. He's got
and a
like a
dark.
triple type theme. It's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, I didn't know he was a rainmaker. Fair enough.
Yeah, his surface is the same. So, Brad, let me just tell you this.
Anyway,
Hold on.
yeah.
Uh, uh, technically, your Sharpedo. Actually, wait, hold on. Is he actually?
Mm.
I need to check something because this is important
I
and
think
we
Sharpedo's
hilarious.
medium, isn't it? Or is it large?
Yeah, but the people in Alola could ride on a Sharpedo.
Yeah, but they
Oh
also have
yeah, that's a good point.
like special like equipment to do that, and you don't have that, right?
It definitely seems like a hard thing to hold on to without that.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I'm pretty sure that's speed form. So let me put it this way, Brad. Sharpedo on the surface can travel as fast as your Deoxys can. Uh,
Oh jeez.
on
Okay.
the surface, not in the sky. Technically, the sky is still faster.
Yeah.
If he was in a speed form, Deoxys can travel 20 instead of 12. So that's crazy. But
Okay.
yeah, Sharpedo is definitely faster than the boat because the boat would
Yeah.
actually technically travel uh have a speed of 9 basically.
Okay.
So you for
But
each
it
hex,
doesn't, get tired or anything like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
for Sharpedo, Jesus Christ, if you had the proper equipment and you were just straight traveling, because it's not going directly there, right? It's going like around the inside of the island
Yeah.
for tourist
Along the
purposes.
coast.
If you were doing the same path, is because we're gonna do this now because I'm curious. Uh, what was it? 16. Uh, 2. So it would
If I
probably
was a
be.
rider, then I would be able to guess.
You could, if you traveled with your Sharpedo and no brakes, you could get to Lanterre Port City in a day.
Okay.
Uh, but he would be super tired for a couple days though, because you'd basically doing it without rest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, none of your other members of your team can really do that because I'm pretty sure Bertha is too small to carry Buster at all. So
Yeah.
I mean, my samurai.
yeah, your
Oh
Samurai
yeah,
technically
Samurai
could.
probably can.
They're at the
Yeah.
speed of 9. So,
Samurott could carry two
But
people, I think.
anyways,
In
Actually,
any case, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
actually,
okay.
Brigid has a surface speed of 7,
Nice.
Oh,
and she's large and real chonky
Mm.
because she's a
okay.
polar
anyways,
bear.
regardless, I assume you guys aren't doing that, even though we're talking about this. I assume you're.
No, but it's cool to have it as an option.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah, just in case
brainstorming.
things happens to the boat.
I will. I promise I will not capsize the boat.
Mm,
Yeah, capsize. That's very specific.
hmm
Yeah.
I promise nothing will happen to the boat unless you guys do something to it.
hmm
But anyways, I need you guys to pay up 3,000 for basically room and board.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah, I can pay 3.
No, I'll
Um,
just for it.
You sure?
I forget what
Yeah.
time of day you guys decided you wanted to do this, but the boat wouldn't be leaving until about 6 p.m. because then it would arrive in Lanterre Port City 2 days at 6 p.m. Let me see. I need to just change what I wrote this. I figured I might as well do something for this, so I came up with a bunch of stuff that possibly can happen. Uh, all right. And then you guys go to your rooms, get relaxed, and then we'll set off. So let's see. Do. So it going across each hex is only about
Oh, hey, Epic just went live on Twitch 13
Wow,
minutes ago.
crazy. Sorry, I gotta go watch that stream actually.
is about is about
Sorry.
3 hours. So I'm not gonna worry about the weather really until like the next day because I don't think it was like anything bad. I think it was actually relatively nice out the day of. So I wait until it gets to a proper date and time. But it is now about as you're setting off. It is about 9 p.m. Uh, anything you guys want to do? There's not really any like food or anything for right now because you guys set off past like supper or whatever.
Sure.
Which, by the way, if your characters are interested, uh, breakfast is at 8 in the morning, lunch is exactly at noon, and then supper and whatever is at 5. So if you want to have your characters eat food at those times, that's just an option you can do.
Okay.
Uh,
Perfect.
but yeah, it's about getting. It's kind of like late in the day now. There's not really much you can really do because it's kind of going. It's like at dusk right now, basically.
Nothing, nothing else to do on a boat but eat.
So anything you guys want to do. Actually, let's put it this way because probably not a whole lot will be happening. Uh, what time do you guys or what time would your characters go to bed at?
I
And
mean, if we're getting on the thing at nine
you're get
p.m.
you're getting on at 6, and by the time you reach the thing where you are now, it's about 9.
Okay. I
Uh,
mean, that seems like a reasonable enough time to go to bed to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I need to get up by 8 for breakfast, yeah, I'll go to bed at 9.
Yeah.
All right, Rio.
I'll stay up a little bit. I gotta remake my lucky accessory because mine broke.
All right, where
Um,
are you making said luck accessory? Oh my god. Ugh.
I'll hang out on deck.
All right.
Looks like it'll take me 2 hours.
All right. In that case, give me a
if
second.
Rio's gonna stay up a bit, I might actually also to hang out
I'm
with him
just
if that's all
so
right.
I'm just sewing. You can if you want. He likes talking while he does.
Yeah, and it'll be nice to be out like underneath the night sky at sea for
I'm
a little
also
bit.
technically an unsupervised child, so like, you know.
Uh, you don't look like one though, so it's fine.
Fair.
People don't question. Also, this is Pokemon.
You know. Yeah.
Unsupervised children are the norm.
hmm
Yeah,
You gotta play it.
All right,
10-year-olds rule the world
Brad,
in Pokemon.
are you still gonna go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
All right. In that case, I will hide you, and I will bring all of you for right now to here. Uh, something you were told is that the front of the ship is mainly used for storage and cargo, for like food and whatnot. Uh, they have it like stored underneath it, so people aren't really allowed to go to the front of the ship. But the
Mhm.
back of the ship, which is where you are right now, there
Yeah.
is a giant pool in the center of the back of the ship. There's chairs everywhere. There's a bar off to the right, and these places just go into like the sides of the ship and up to the front mostly. And then they're at the back of the ship, all the way down here. There's a bunch of chairs and tables and stuff that you can sit at. That's below where the pool is.
All right, I can tell you exactly what Buster does, and I will in fact do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna do a cannonball into the pool?
Yup.
Currently, hold on, Buster. Before you go and run off into the
Hold on just a
pool,
second.
the pool currently, because it's like late at night, it is covered up right now. So technically,
Makes
right now,
sense.
this entire deck is like it's like you could tell that there's a pool in the center of the thing, but it is covered up with like half of actually let's put it this way, half of it is covered up. The other half is like not quite covered up, but it's like the shallow end isn't covered up, which is like
Yeah, all right, that's fine. Then
these ones right
I'll
here.
instead of like cannonballing, I'll just sort of walk in and like just wait and like sit down.
All right. The
Don't
It's
moment
not a
you
don't
hot
start
tub,
to
but it's still nice.
you can tell like that the pool has like a separation. Let me actually draw this like this. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab a yeah. Just grab
don't
a black.
dive in shallow water.
There's like a separation, so like that's basically covered up on top of it, and then you
Yeah.
can tell that there's a separation between it. And when you step into this part of the pool, it's actually a little warm. Like it's turned into
Oh.
like a jacuzzi or something.
Oh, hell yes. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going right up to it, and yeah, like stepping in, and I'm just gonna like I'm probably just gonna be like, oh yeah, and
I
just like lean up against the side over here so I can like chat with Rio while he sits on a thing
Also,
Mhm.
there's the grid.
and
There's no
so
grid. There's no grid on this one, so you're just wandering wherever you want to go. By the way, it's not snapping to anything.
yeah,
Mhm.
I noticed. That's why I just put myself right in the corner.
Yeah, I'll be right through here then. Seems good.
All right. The only
Yo,
really
love
other
this.
thing you notice about from where you guys are, because you can't technically see down here without actually being closer, is
Mhm.
that there's what looks to be like a ranger that's maybe off duty right now, and another trainer, and they're just kind of drinking and talking to each other. And there is, in fact, just a bartender sitting behind the bar, just doing generic bartender things, cleaning glasses and stuff, pouring these two alcoholic guys or alcoholics drinks and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, so question. In the world of
Yes.
Pokemon, Rio is underage for alcohol, right?
Even if he wasn't, Rio wouldn't
How old
drink.
is Rio?
16.
Then
Oh, I
yeah,
thought he was 17 or something.
he would technically be
Double check.
underage. Yes.
Okay. I mean, would it bother him if I got like a
Oh, he is
cocktail or
17.
something?
My bad. It's marked on my sheet.
Wait,
And
didn't
also, would
you
I be allowed to do that? Like,
didn't
have
you
a drink at the edge of the pool here?
actual question, core, and not
Mhm.
specifically Rio, but it did. Didn't you say Rio's birthday passed while you guys were traveling or something?
Ah, you might be right. How long were
Oh,
we
that would be
traveling
why
for?
he's 17 now.
Uh,
Right, that would make sense.
Because
yeah,
he
because I
was
think you
probably
started when you were
16 at the
16. Yeah.
start.
Hmm.
Yeah. So the answer to your question, Buster, yes, he is technically underage and can't drink right now.
Okay. Would I be allowed to have a drink at the edge of the pool? Like, since it's
It's
like there's not a lot of people out and all that?
it's shallow. It looks like it's actually kind of meant for that because it's so
Okay.
shallow that like
That's
you
sort
couldn't
of what I figured it
you would
was
have to
more or
fully
less a
lay
swim up bar situation, but I
Hmm.
wanted to make sure.
you would have to like fully lay down to go underneath. And even still, Buster, and I'm not making this as a joke or anything, if you lay down, I'm just going by what his picture would be because I of who it is. Your stomach,
Yeah.
technically, if you lie down, would just be poking out over the water,
Yeah,
basically.
no, that makes sense. Yeah,
mm,
it's just it like it's enough to just like sit down with like
Yeah,
legs out or cross-legged and just enjoy
yeah,
some warm water.
that's it.
It's cozy.
All right. So Rio sits in a beach chair making an accessory, and I assume Buster basically just gets drunk.
No, I'm not.
Not
I
heavy drinking.
Just get
yeah, like
gets
heavy drinking is
Just
not
an evening
Buster's thing. He'll
mimosa.
have
just gets to the point where
genuinely he
you can
would
feel that you're
probably
tipsy,
want
but you're not.
something fruity like a pina colada sort of thing,
Having
All
him an
right,
evening mimosa. This is
all
fine.
right,
and he would probably just have one and be like,
a,
"That's good."
a
Mhm.
all
Cuba
right.
Libre.
And then if it came in a pineapple, he would probably eat the pineapple afterward because he didn't want to waste it.
So you go up to the bar, I assume, and these two other two are just having a great time talking and drinking and stuff. And the guy behind the bar is like, "Yes, what'll it be?"
I mean, do pina coladas exist in this world?
Sure, I don't like. Listen.
Okay, then yeah,
Let's be honest. Alcohol doesn't exist in Pokemon normally, anyways. So just sure, whatever.
well, that's not true.
Well,
I mean,
again, why are
Hold
in
on.
we
Gen
even
One,
here?
there's a drunk old
In
man
North
in the road.
America, the Pokemon
North
alcohol doesn't
America.
exist.
Yeah, because we're pansies.
Yeah, goddamn
Canonically,
Canadians.
there's been alcohol in
If you're
Pokemon
watching
from
the
Gen 1.
Japanese version, absolutely the alcohol exists because I've actually seen that happen. Because I
Yeah.
watched it in Japanese. So yeah, he if you order that, he starts making you one, and I don't know
Yeah,
what's.
so like specifically if it's possible to get one, like a tall one in like a hollowed out pineapple. I don't care if I have to pay extra or something. That sounds delightfully refreshing.
Um, I'm gonna do that again because of that. Okay, that's slightly better. He looks to you as like, I think I can do that. 1 second, and he goes into the back, and you hear like the sounds of like something being cut open and sliced open, and then you hear like something being like a drill or something in the back. Uh, and then he comes out with a kind of hollowed out pineapple.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and then he mixes the drink in like a shaker or something, and then he pours it into the pineapple, puts a straw in it, puts an umbrella in it, because fucking why not? And then slides it
No,
over to
that is
you.
exactly the vibe I'm looking for.
Also, one other thing I should note is because actually, you know what? Would he have thought of that? Oh yeah, absolutely. The pineapple has been carved in a way that after you're done drinking, you can just eat it.
Yeah, as he intended.
Oh, this man is incredible.
Okay.
How much do I owe him?
It. He's just like it was specialized. Yeah, 300 poke.
All right, I'll give him 500.
All right.
That's it.
Do you want any? Does your friend, and he points behind you to Rio, want anything?
What do you have that's non-alcoholic?
Not alcoholic, huh? I see. 1 second. He looks through his.
Honestly, like if you could do like a virgin pina colada. Hey, Rio.
Hello.
Pineapple and coconut flavors. Good vibe
Okay.
for you?
Um, Pineapple's a little strong for my palate, but sure.
Okay, so maybe a little light on the pineapple. All right. Yeah, can you just do like a virgin pina colada for him? A little light on the pineapple.
All right. That'll be another 300, and he'll go back and he will
All right,
hear
so
that you'll hear the
I'll
same.
give him 1,000 in total.
Yeah, he'll go back, do the same thing. Uh, Rio's doesn't quite come out. Actually, Rio's comes out a little bit better than yours. The pineapple does at
That's
least.
fine.
And he's basically substitutes the alcohol for whatever whatever is considered to be like club soda or something from in this
I
world.
freaking hate club soda.
Well, no, for something like that,
No, it's fine in
you
this
just
case.
do
I just
like the
mean
pineapple
I
juice
can't
and
stand
like
this stuff.
the coconut milk and like a little bit of simple syrup to sweeten it up. Like that's all you would do.
No, makes
Sorry,
sense.
I
You're
worked
at
in a bar
you're
for a couple of
you're
summers in
asking the
college.
wrong person. I don't really drink, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, I worked at a bar for a couple summers in college, so
I see.
And
I
yeah,
picked
anyways,
up a decent
he
bit.
takes the money from you. Is like, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night, and he slides them both over to you.
Yeah, you
And
as
he looks,
well.
and the other two on the other side, and they're just like, hey bartender, another, and it's like, you, this is your last one. I'm cutting you off after this.
He's harsh.
All right.
You can
Yeah,
see,
so then
Buster.
I'll.
You look over, and you can just see. Actually, you know what? Give me a perception check just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Perception checks so you can know what understand his drunken gibberish.
Uh, you can look behind when he's been opening and closing like the thing to go in behind him.
Yeah, I
You
should probably
notice
put
that
myself on that for a bit.
yeah, you notice that in behind him when he's opening and closing thing on like this thing over there. There's just a pile of a stack of like empty, probably dirty glasses.
Yeah, I mean that tracks. And end of the night, probably pretty close to it, so probably gonna be washing up soon.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, so
all right.
I'll hop over here, give Rio his drink, and then I will hop in.
All right, and while you guys, I'm gonna just move the thing.
And then I'm gonna actually go get a drink because I just finished my Coke, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
step away for a
Before
couple
you
minutes
go
to eat.
anywhere, I need you to do something for me. As you
Oh,
guys
okay.
are sitting up and relaxing, I need both of you to roll me a D100.
All right. 7. I'll be back in a few minutes.
48.
7 and 48. Let's see. Okay. So it wouldn't be if he had gotten that too. Wouldn't be. Rio, since you are here, I'm gonna have to fix this. Hold on.
Sure.
Is there even a? Oh, let's literally all just. All right. Oh, that's specifically. I should have prepared a specific one. I thought I had thing for this, but apparently I do not. So let me look just in the Pokedex in the thing for a second, because I'm going to look at specific Pokemon, because you're not exactly looking over the edge or anything. So it'll be, where's the, is that in here? Is that in the, actually I think it's in the GM handbook. So I'm going to look by, what are you making, by the way, Rio? You're just remaking your thing that broke or something?
Yep. That is correct.
Alright.
My lucky accessory broke.
Oop. 29. Beach, cave, desert, forest, freshwater, grassland, marsh, mountain, ocean, rainforest. That didn't help me. In that case, I knew I should have made a thing for this, because I thought the ocean one would have still worked, but
Does it not?
it
You getting a whale or something?
no, I'm not making a whale or something. Let's do anything that has a sky speed. Oh, there are how many things had a sky speed?
What's this? We're seeing Wailords?
Wailords have a sky speed? No, they don't.
They should.
I mean, it is lighter than air.
Can't it learn fly?
2, 3, 4,
I don't
5,
remember.
If they make a regional form with Wailord and he has wings,
6. This is gonna suck because I don't know. Because I wish sky attack wasn't a thing. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I can just take off how many sky attack there is, which is also interesting. And then I will just have you guys roll off of what things have a sky speed, and then if it's appropriate, I'll do it. Because apparently there's not just a sky or a thing for the sky in the GM guide, which is interesting. Unless there is, and I'm just dumb and I missed it. Cave, desert, forest, fresh grassland. No, there is not. Okay, oops. Keep forgetting that's. All right, Rhea, roll a D277.
Oh, God.
That's all the Pokemon that have a sky speed. Apparently.
okay.
Nice. 262.
262.
Probably
Might
rolled too high. That might be a legendary.
Yeah, probably is. Reshiram floats past the side of the road.
Kyogre.
That's it.
I'll have to start from the front to make sure.
Ah, yes. It is the Volcarona migration season.
Oh, wait, hold on. I might actually have to... Of course, one... So, hold on. I'm gonna have to actually have to re-roll that. 1, 2, 3,
I,
4, 5, 6,
I
7,
don't
8,
know that
9.
Volcaronas would be migratory. They're bugs.
7,
Yeah, I
8.
mean that
Bugs
was
IRL are migratory, aren't they? Or at
Okay.
least seasonal.
Roll a 270.
butterflies are
26.
All right.
Oh yeah,
they
Man, I
don't
had
have
the
like
butterfly.
freaking
as
biggest
far of a
fly into my
migration
freaking
range as
worker the other
birds.
day.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fucking sky uppercut. This is gonna be insane. I'm gonna fucking going crazy. Okay, you know what? Fucking fuck this.
Why don't you just do? Oh well, okay.
Uh, I'm just gonna have you roll off of something that I have instead. Actually, where are you right now? You're in the summer area? Sure. Um, damn it, I knew I should have did something. Roll a D111 and we'll see if that's appropriate.
Okay.
Sorry. I knew I was forgetting to do something
Dang,
here.
almost dead center.
5 or 10, 20, 30,
I
40,
mean, that's
1,
probably
2.
not a legend, at least.
Almost
Okay,
critically.
so there's something in here I can use. Oh my god. Fucking hate this.
You having fun there?
No, I'm not. Okay,
Yeah, I
let's do
figured.
that, because that's the closest one. I have a bunch of other shit prepared, and I forgot the one thing that was probably important.
Sorry.
Uh, no, that's my own fault. It's not your guys' fault.
I
Because
mean,
I thought,
if it matters, I'm still having a good time.
great, I'm happy for you. Um, yeah, let's see, how many of them will there be? Cool. You know what, Buster, you rolled low enough for that, so roll me a D100 and specify high or low.
Oh, low.
All right. You know what? There's only 2 of them, so whatever. All right. So actually, I need the levels of all of your hot ice Pokemon. Brad's yours included, because this is gonna
Okay.
determine all of the levels for the Pokemon that you guys come in contact with.
44. I've got a few with that.
Just hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's Tiger, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Tiger is 40.
All right, Rio.
My highest is
Yeah.
I think 40. Let's find out. Yep, 40.
Okay, so we're back all pretty close to each other again.
All
Alia got a
right.
pretty significant boost the last time she had a gym.
And while
Although
you
I
guys
guess
are
my whole team is over 40, so.
Yeah, no. But it's okay. I'm it anyway.
all right, let's
Most
Yeah,
of
I
see.
my
mean, you guys have like very well-rounded teams, very fun teams.
Both of you make a perception check because it is dark by this point.
Oh, 15. Not bad.
All right, Buster's way too chilled and relaxed.
Yeah, I'm like leaned fully back in the
But
water with
Rio,
eyes
Rio's
closed.
like, please don't fall asleep.
yeah,
No,
yes.
I won't. I'm good.
He just
uh,
tumps into the pool, chokes a little, pops up. Like,
Rio, Rio.
No, I'm not that.
This is a couple hours after you It's like an hour after you have finished your accessory, because you said it only takes 2 hours, right?
All right, so it's
Yeah.
like midnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about 11ish when you notice this. But you notice that there are two bird Pokemon. Uh,
I'm gonna have to finish this in tomorrow morning. Actually, it's 5 hours. Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then you noticed while you're working on it that up here, just
Mhm.
probably just catching a ride on the boat or something, just
Mhm.
taking a nap for the night. Are two, I believe, if I can remember, if the two unpheasant and
Unpheasant, more like unpleasant. Nobody likes those things.
more like the worst Pidgey clone.
Yeah, it is a very bad bird.
and weirdly enough, there's two things to notice about it. First of all, they are both the female version of it. Second off, they are both shiny.
Cool.
Very cool.
I
Uh,
only like the male version. The female version is boring. Looks boring.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
Is
guys have.
poisoning in my
I,
Pokemon game? No.
I don't think you guys have Unpheasant in your Pokedex, but I could be
no,
wrong.
I just added it.
Thank you.
Okay.
And you're free to do anything with them. It doesn't look like the guy who's running the bar really cares about it, because he's noticed it when you notice it.
Mhm.
These guys are probably actually gone by now because they weren't giving any more drinks to them.
Mhm.
Actually the bartender's actually probably disappeared in behind here. Looks like it's been
Yeah,
closed up by this point.
yeah, no, almost certainly.
But yeah, if you don't do anything, that's fine. If you don't do anything, I'll just say this: you won't probably get any experience for it. Just only to be fair to Brad, who's also
Yeah, that's
passed out
Yeah,
fine.
this
asleep.
is fine.
But I
As
mean, you
long as
get
they're
We
to
not
add it
gotta
to
we
making
your
me
gotta
trouble, this is
Pokedex.
scan.
fine.
That's not nothing.
Yeah. They're
All
not
right, but
making
yeah,
me
they
trouble.
basically
This
just
is
sit there, and then what time the two of you go to bed at?
Probably
um
around midnight.
yeah.
But
Okay.
like, cause then I'll sleep in a little later than I normally do, since this is kind of
Actually, I
a
have
fancier thing than we're used
uh,
to. And then I'll
9,
get up for
10, 11,
breakfast at 8.
12, 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm trying to do math in my head to see how long things are. Uh, well, actually, you know what? I don't want to. Nah, no, I'm not gonna retcon it.
Okay.
Sorry, I might not have chosen the right time for you guys to leave, but that's okay. Uh, 9, 12, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. For reference sake, when you guys wake up and you go to eat breakfast, you will be 9, 12, 3, 6. Yeah, you will have traveled to about here.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, that all of you are awake, first of all, I'm going to check to see uh, which one the weather is taken over here. That would be spring. And the weather is not looking great, probably. Uh, where the fuck is my weather thing? Spring, what was that? 85? Um, Buster, high or low?
Low's been good to me tonight.
Just so you know, this is bad things are happening.
Oh, then high.
Nice.
Okay.
That's not within the range I was thinking. Would have been if it was one higher. Uh, so it's not raining at all. But there is a thunderstorm happening above you, which is weird.
Ooh. Is there space to do any like battling or anything on this ship?
There is cause it's the Pokemon world. There is a specific hall on the ship to do battling if you want to.
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
Is that indoors or outdoors?
It's indoors
Okay, bummer.
because they have the. I mean, if you want to do battling on the deck, you can, but the arena that they have is indoors.
Right. Well, I mean, on the deck could potentially like be bad for other folks.
Um,
Would be
Mhm.
like disrupting people.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that would be 24 hours. That would be 6 p.m. there. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1. Yeah, that's about right. All right. I need all of you, before you decide what you're doing, just for my sake, for random things that I have going on. I need all of you to roll me uh, a D100.
All right.
Huh?
21.
86.
Brad, I need
okay,
that from you. D100.
D100.
Yeah, yeah, D100.
Sorry, I'm also thinking while I'm waiting for him. Should just make you a macro to roll a D100. Brad, I'm waiting on you for that D100. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
50. Blah 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 blah. One second, I gotta change one thing because I wanted to add this in and I forgot to. Okay. So then 21 and 50 are the ones I have to worry about. Okay. I will get back to you on what happens. But let me know what you guys want to do for the rest of the day
Mm.
while you're on the ship.
I mean, I would probably want to do a little bit of battling
Yeah,
and also like go back and do some swimming, chill out in the pool sort of thing again.
you know,
Just kind of nice to not have to do anything for a couple days. That's rare for us.
quite.
So are we able to do daily training?
Yeah, you can do that if you want. There's no stopping you from doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly write up a thing for also Pokemon that would happen to be flying as well over the ocean. I'm gonna add that actually to that. I'm gonna just change this to. I'm actually gonna copy this specifically and make another random encounter because I didn't think about flying Pokemon apparently on the open ocean. Actually, you know what? Let's do that, and let's specifically do this. I'm gonna label this one specifically surfing of all things.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. So let's just go down the list. I assume after breakfast, Rio, you're probably gonna go for a few hours to finish off your.
Yeah, just
Uh,
finish the thing, yeah.
so you started it. How long did you say it took? 5 hours.
Correct. It was two and
Uh,
a half last night, 2.5 this morning.
all right. So you would come out and join them with whatever they were doing at like 10:30
Yep.
or like 11:30, whatever, depending on how long you eat breakfast.
Mhm.
All right, give me a few minutes. All right. What do you do after? Actually, since you're joining them, Buster and Brad, what are you gonna do?
Um, maybe Buster, do you want to go out and check out the ship?
Sure.
Go and walk around and stuff.
Uh, Currently, you're not. It has a couple floors to it. Some of them are like meeting rooms that are kind of locked right now because no one's using them. So that's mostly on one deck. It's got like meeting and conference rooms in it. The third floor, which you're allowed to go down to, is the battle floor, where it's basically the entire floor is meant for Pokemon battles.
Mhm.
So they have at least three. Actually, they'll say for the scale of the boat that I have, we'll say it's there's like at least two battlefields that are there,
Okay.
and that's the entire part of the ship. And then you guys can't actually go down past the third floor because below that is just all cargo and stuff,
Sure.
and where they keep all like the food supplies and stuff.
Hmm.
Uh, and you can't really go to the front of the boat either because most of that is like where they hold like put all like the crates and stuff that they take from Resort City to Port City, and vice versa. So in reality, you can go to the two decks below, and then the obviously the rear of the ship where the pool and stuff is. Although with it thunderstorming, there's probably not going to be a lot of people in the pool right now, for at least for right now,
Makes sense.
Okay.
because they don't want people being struck by lightning in the swimming pool.
A little lightning never hurt anyone.
Well,
Thunderbolt only does like 4d12 or something. Easily survivable.
got a point.
It would be more like thunder, not thunderbolt.
Alright, so like 5d12
Wait, is thunder
plus
stronger than
plus
thunderbolt?
whatever.
I always forget the direction that goes.
Yes. All
Weird.
right. So yeah. So really, you can't. There's not really much you can do on that floor because it's kind of all just room conference rooms and stuff, for like party rooms and stuff if you have like birthdays or whatever. But you
Mhm.
have to obviously do that in like beforehand before you get on the ship. You say you like, I want to rent out this room for this day that we're traveling. So I've spelled that wrong, but I don't care. Yeah, so those are what you can go explore. If you also want, you can also rent out fishing rods to, because they're going at a rate where you could still technically fish off the sides and be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that at some point.
Yeah, sure. I
Interesting.
might want to buy a fishing rod.
Okay. I mean, you can buy one or you can rent one. If you buy it, it's gonna cost you more because you're
Oh,
taking their inventory basically.
oh, okay. I guess I'll just rent one.
All right. Renting a fishing rod for the day. Uh, actually, we'll say you can rent yeah, no, you can rent it for the day, which is 1,000 poke to rent it for the day, and that's like 24 hours.
How much is it to buy one?
It would be let's say 2,500.
I would rather
Oh,
just buy one in that case.
oh, I'm just 100 short. I can't buy one. I'll just rent one.
I mean, we can just like buy one for the group. Like I'm happy to do that.
Seems seems fine.
All right.
Well, we have to share one fishing rod.
I mean, I'll at least buy one so our group owns one. Like
Okay.
at minimum. And
Okay.
then like you can also rent one in addition if you want another one or whatever. But just because that way, like I don't necessarily know if we're gonna need one again at some point, when we're not on the ship, but I figured just in case it comes in handy.
Yeah. Okay. That that makes sense. I guess.
Uh, okay. You know what? As you guys are exploring, probably the first floor of the deck, just getting the general thing. Just roll me a. Oh wait, I put those in the wrong spot. God fucking damn it! Oh, actually, hold on. How do I go forward on this? I don't remember. Give me a D29.
29.
Interesting. Uh,
Well, Lord.
actually, I'm gonna GM. Actually, no, they're not hiding, so why do I even bother? 1d4 plus 1. Uh, you notice you're just taking a look out in the ocean, and then you take a look down at the ocean, and on the side of the boat, you notice that there are just 4 marine. Or actually, would they be Toxapex by this point? If they are, that'd be scary as hell.
I mean, they're probably looking for Corsola to eat.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know how to spell it. How did I spell it in here? M-A-R.
Toxapex.
Oh, okay, we'll say this. There are 2 Marini and 2 Toxapex.
Cool.
Okay. Toxpex is cool.
And none of you guys rolled high or low enough for them to be shiny.
That's all right. We don't need every encounter to have a shiny.
Yes, you do. Don't lie.
No, we really don't.
Yeah, we've passed up a lot of shinies.
For
I
example, on pheasant.
Blech.
All right. if you do anything with them or not. I assume Toxapex. I don't think you've seen Toxapex. I actually don't know if you've seen Marinis either.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'll get.
Never been in the water.
Yeah, definitely have not seen Toxapex.
Yeah, we haven't spent much time underwater now that you mention it.
Marini would go right here.
Alright, so after that encounter, you guys are continuing down, looking through the rest of the ship. So what do you guys, let's say that took, 2 hours, so it's still about 10. What do you guys do? By this time, Rio would still be working on his thing.
Yeah, that tracks.
I mean, Rio, like, do you want us to wait for you and then see if we can find like a triple battle to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, in that case, I
Hold on,
need you to
let's go
all...
mission for a little bit then until he's done.
Alright, then in that case, I need you to all roll another D100.
All of us?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, really?
100.
Oh my god, really?
Nice.
Something wrong?
Oh, wait to see what Brad rolls. Because if he rolls relatively high or relatively low, I have to go find another.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
Brad, roll that one more time. Just because it's too close. I have to know if you get it or not.
Okay.
And specify high or low for this one, too.
Okay.
Because I might have to do something, and I don't know if I want to. But it's okay. I have this. I'm planned for this.
Okay. I'll say,
So no one's gonna try to sink the boat, he very specifically said.
Good.
okay, I'll say low.
Okay, so it's not that, so I don't have to go get another token, but I have to do something else.
Ooh.
Okay, so, Rio, since you rolled the D100, I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, a D12.
Sure, one moment. Oop, 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just making sure that's the correct one. Okay. Where do you guys go to specifically while you when Rio comes up to meet with you?
Um. Oh.
I need to know if you see this thing or not.
I mean, I guess would you probably wouldn't have been working on it out on deck if there's a storm going on, right?
Is there?
It's actually, you know what? Let's see if the thunderstorm has subsided. Buster, high or low?
Low.
Okay, it would have, but by the time you reach where you are, it started to subside now, and they're starting. It's still dark out, but they are noticing that the thunder and lightning has stopped, so they're starting
We
to.
might as well head up there then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need all of you to roll me a perception check. Since you guys are kind of were waiting for Rio out here already, there's no one else really up here except maybe you, and maybe not the same bartender that was there last night, but a different one.
Mhm.
He's like just basically setting up.
You know what? I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna choose to succeed.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Because this sounds important.
I'm going to need you to do something for me because I have to GM this because it's very specific about what it is.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I will let you roll again, and you will get a bonus to whatever is higher
Okay.
because it's very specific for this. Okay,
So
that
that
would
would be an
succeed.
18 because there's a
That would
+1 on it.
Yeah, there would be higher. Rio, I need you to see if you just see this anyways.
Sure. Just a d20 or
Yeah, perception if you have it, but I doubt it. Okay, so
there's a plus
easily
one
all of
since I
you
just finished my
spot.
thing, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Easily when Rio you come up meet with them. I'm gonna actually drag you guys back to here specifically. I don't know. Put Buster and Brad. You guys can just be put somewhere on deck. There's not really.
Yeah.
He will say that there is specifically just a guy over here. Looks like he's fishing off the side of the boat.
Yeah, I would just hang out on the railing on this
All right,
side probably.
Brad. What would you do? You're
Um,
you're up. I have to do it on my
I'm
key.
gonna
Oh, that didn't work.
I'm gonna be in the pool.
All right. You're kind of can't be in the pool because they're kind of just taking off the
Oh,
thing. So as you're
okay,
noticing
well,
this,
I'll just sit in one of the chairs, I
all right,
guess.
pick one of the many chairs as Rio's coming out. We'll just say there.
Um,
You'll have to
the
you have to click and drag because I can't put it on a thing for you. Do you want me to just choose a
Awesome.
random one for you?
sure.
Sure. Okay, you can go. Since Buster's over there, you can just sit over into that one too. And as Rio comes out, the staff take like the shutters and stuff out past behind you, out through here, out there. You guys come out. The bartender that was behind there goes into the thing, and then as you guys are just kind of looking around, all of you just instinctually for some reason feel something, and then look up, and you all spot. Now I'm gonna grab a token for this. Uh, I haven't put it in thing. What's the size on this? Actually, I think it's just medium. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's large. You all spot. We'll just say it's above the pool, but you all spot.
Oh shit.
Yes. Cool.
Huh.
Can we scan it?
If you want to attempt to scan it, I'm gonna need you all to roll D100s, and you have to specify high or low to.
Low. Damn it.
Okay.
No, Buster, your Pokedex. You see that? You're just like, and the Pokedex doesn't scan it. And Rio's
Okay.
busy. It sounds
Hold
like.
on.
And we'll say he's pretty high. We'll say he's uh
Yeah. I'm gonna say hi. Yeah.
all right. That's not good enough either. So I'm gonna just roll for real. One of you pick high or low.
L- low.
Wait for it. I thought I heard him come back.
Sorry about that. What I miss?
You spot a Latias sitting in the sky.
Oh, is
Roll
it
a
like
D100 and
moving by
specify
or
high or
looking at
low
the
to
boat?
scan it.
I'll
Oh, his
nice.
internet. All right. None of your Pokedexes are able to scan
Aw,
this
I called it
Pokemon.
high, but yeah, that was low.
And it's just kind of floating above your ship and looking, not really looking down, but it's just kind of like floating in the sky. It is about
Rio
20
will
squares above you right now.
Rio will wave.
Cool. Yeah.
Brad
I
will
don't
wave
know if
too.
I can like. I
Yo,
don't know
that's a
what
cool
the
bird.
range on like.
Oh, also that is
Like
definitely out of our Pokedex's range,
That's
even
why I
without
was
the
having you roll the
channel.
D100.
Oh, I assume that was for the usual legendary reasons.
Well, the reason you couldn't scan the legendaries technically before is because one, they were ultra beasts, and two, you were seeing them in like pictures and stuff.
Fair enough.
But I
But
mean, this
as you,
also happened on like Deoxys and stuff too. So.
Yeah, and we were right
Deoxys is
there.
technically also an alien.
Yeah, but
So
not an ultra beast. And
also, anyone who's trying to catch Latias's attention, even though you don't know what it is in character, uh, roll a soothe check. It's going to be relatively high
oh,
because it's perception check to notice you wasn't that high.
So it says that I can project my like I can
yeah,
project my aura and emotions and stuff to Pokemon
What's the
with
range
my
on it
aura
though?
user stuff.
My
that
question is,
range
how
is
I
far
don't know
can
14.
how
you?
far away that goes though. It doesn't say.
27 for my soothe check, by the way. My lucky
Uh,
accessory didn't break this time.
And an 18 on my soothe with
I,
trying to
I
just project like
I'll say
positive
that your
aura.
aura thing gives you basically a bonus to your soothe check because I don't really know how far it goes out.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Uh,
That's one of those
but
things I feel like they really should have specified and just decided not to.
uh,
Yeah.
Brad, I don't even know if you even want to, but it won't matter because you wave and the Latias is just kind of like looking around. He looks
No,
down, and with those soothe checks, he notices you. And I need to check how fast this thing's sky speed is.
no, I'm just
Pretty
staring at
jet. I'm
it.
guessing 14, maybe more.
It does a quick dive. It doesn't go right to the pool, uh, but is now only 2 squares above the ship.
Oh,
Oh,
gonna
wow.
walk to the edge of the pool and look at it. Rio
Yeah,
is a
same. I'm
little,
like, I'm not gonna get too close or anything.
yeah. Rio almost falls in the pool, but realizes he's about to step into water and is like, whoop.
And he looks around to you, Rio, then looks left to Brad and Buster. And I don't know, I'm just interested, but it's not doing
Yeah.
anything.
I'll be like, hey friend, how's it going? And just try and,
Yeah, we're real
like I
close
said,
now.
just try
Reiterate
and
the scan.
project like calm, positive vibes.
Uh, it responds back to you, Buster, by projecting curious vibes.
Nice.
Uh,
Surprise and surprised, not expecting someone else to be able to do the thing it can.
yeah.
Latias also has aura.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out Domon as well because so does he.
I'm talking to Latias today.
And
I need
then,
I need you to roll another soothe check.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and project something, or I'll even say out loud. I'll be like, "All right, give me just a second. I'll show you."
It's
Uh,
good
I
enough that it.
will
Mhm.
add the D8 from the
the lucky
accessory,
accessory
and then it doesn't
does not
break.
break. Yeah.
Ooh, barely. I always roll like below 10 on these, and it scares me.
Mhm.
So
Hmm.
what do you do with Domon then?
Um, I'm gonna like indicate to him that that this Pokemon can do the same thing that he and I can. And just like between the two of us, I guess, since it's expressing curiosity, um, try and try and express to some degree, like heart, I don't know, like effort and like like positive like team vibes and just try and sort of explain through emotions what it's like to do a journey like this and work together.
I want to pet it. It's too far out the water. Rio is like at the very edge. He's like, too far. I can't. Rio is
Okay,
vaguely motioning
Latios
with
has
his hand.
something called. Actually, might be in here, but I doubt it. Hold on. Oops, I spelt it with both words. Only wanted the one.
Oh yeah, is it close enough to scan now? By the way,
Oh, that's a good question. I hadn't even considered that.
that was a
Sorry, what?
distance problem a second ago. Can I scan it?
Sure, you can attempt the second one, high or low, this time, but it'll be a lot easier.
Low,
I'm
I
not
guess.
gonna try right now because I'm busy
Hey,
talking
got
to
it.
it.
Low, but
Yeah, I'll allow it, but you're gonna have to try something to get it onto the other two's Pokedexes somehow.
sure. Yeah, I was
Because
softly motioning at the Latios. He really wants to pat it, but it's so far.
suit
I'll
check.
I guess when
Sure.
I see that, I'll kind of express like amusement, and like point over
19
toward him.
plus 3, 22.
All right. It kind of like floats around to look over here in front of you.
Woo! Rio
Okay.
gently pats it on the head.
All right.
That's all.
Hold on. I need to do something in behind the screens.
Rio's vibe is currently euphoria. That is all.
Brad, choose a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Buster, choose between one or 3.
Uh, 3.
Okay. Rio, you go to pet Latias on the head, and the moment you touch it on the head, it turns into Buster.
Oh.
What?
It.
Wait, what?
Rio is confused and he's, I have
Wait,
always kind of wanted to touch your balding head. I'm going to be real Buster.
wait. If that just used transform, then it's not a Latios, it's a Mew,
Yeah. No,
right?
they do that in the manga. Locke can turn into a girl and does. They kiss
Oh,
Ash in the
okay.
anime or one of the
Okay.
movies.
I
Anyway,
didn't know about that. I never saw any of the movies past the Entei one.
Brad just looks at the real Buster, and then he quick turns his head and looks at the other Buster, and then does the
Rio
same
is
thing.
confused and will do a little like half circle around it, like, yeah, it's freaking Bust. It looks like Buster.
Oh, that's really cool.
I thought just Ditto did that. Usually you can kind of tell if it's a Ditto though, because they're weird face.
Yeah, they got the cute faces.
Oops, ignore that.
So in real life, I do actually have a Squirtle plushie with the Ditto look.
As you
Buster.
are looking at the not Buster, uh, it you all blink and then suddenly it's Brad now.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
jeez.
my.
Oh, and, okay. So Brad looks. I look at myself, and then I look at the other me over there, and I say, "What is going on?"
I think our new friend can make itself appear like us.
Brad.
All right.
And
And
he's
while
got
it's
a fun
having
sense
fun
of
like this,
humor,
it's
I
just
think.
looking around. It's kind of looks around and then kind of like looks to the sky for a second, and then looks back to you, looks and wondering what do you want to do or something.
I mean, I'll
This is
ask if
this
it.
this is your chance if you want to catch it or not. I'm just saying this right now, although it still will be
Yeah, I
really
know.
hard.
I'm gonna ask if it wants to, if it's interested in coming along.
Oh, yeah, I am curious. Does it speak?
Like, I'm not,
What's it
you know,
speaking?
I'm gonna make it very clear. Like, I'm not gonna force him to. Like, that's not my vibe or my intent. But since it was curious, like, if it wants to come along and know, then I'll invite him.
No,
All right.
one Brad. You don't need two Brads.
Um. Okay. Whoever wants to attempt a catch at Latias, you have to make a suit check, and before you roll, and you can't, Buster, if you use your thing, you'll only get a bonus for it. You won't just automatically succeed on it.
Oh, I can only do that once a day. I already used that to even get
Okay.
this encounter.
To do this, you will have to make a really hard suit check
Yeah.
of at least. Ooh, how much bonus is the maximum that thing can give you, Rio?
What thing?
The lucky accessory 8.
That's a D8.
We will say. Uh. I don't, because if you roll that, yeah, we will
I would
say.
probably put this at like a 25.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking would be a 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, sure. Uh, Buster, do you wanna?
Oh, no, that's not gonna do it.
Rio would like to ask a question just in case. Before this whole decision.
Yeah.
Uh, Rio says you were like flying and you seem pretty big. Do you think I could potentially have just a small joyride before,
Oh, hold on. I have to fix its size. Sorry.
Sure.
Is it
Yeah.
large?
It's
Rio would
large.
like to request a joyride. I think Latios has high enough intelligence that it can really just understand English, but I could be wrong.
I mean, it has an intelligence of 7.
Yeah, that's supercomputer intelligence.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with this. Do the thing for the capture first.
Sure. Soothe check incoming. Let's add that D8, I guess. Hey, 26.
All right. Now, do the thing for the ride first.
Okay, another soothe check, I presume.
Yeah, another soothe check.
28.
God, I
Um,
hate you so much.
Let me check my
How
lucky
do you have a
accessory. Did
plus
not break.
11? Or did you just
Well,
add the.
I have a skill twice,
Uh huh.
which means it's base 4, and then my special defense modifier is 6 plus
How
1
do you.
from the
How,
accessory.
do you add the skill twice if you pick the suit check twice for skills?
Yeah,
Correct.
that's how it
Twice
works.
is the maximum number
It's
of times you
like
can take it.
Pokemon getting extra stab, but it's for
Okay.
skills.
Um, it stops being Brad for a second. Uh, and will return to being Latias and goes to it where you can sit on top of it. Uh, you basically grab on to its weird wing things that don't flap or whatever.
Yeah, it's like they're like plane wings almost.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go full speed, which is Sky
Yeah, I
18,
sure
by the
hope
way.
not.
Oh
He'll
God.
go about we'll say 10 because it's not as fast. Uh, and you two just take off and they're gone, Buster. And let's see, to you two, it just seems like Rio's been kidnapped by this Pokemon.
Rio is
Okay.
loving this. Like until
Oh,
they're out of audible distance, you just hear Rio like woo.
And
all right.
Rio, roll
Well,
me.
yeah. I guess I'm not gonna be catching it, but I sure think he is.
Rio, I
rapidly
need you to
falling
roll
in
me a
effect.
D100 and specify high or
Sure.
low. And since you rolled such a high suit check, the second one, it'll be a little bit more
I'll
grace
call it
for
low.
this.
Dang, it's high.
Yeah. Okay.
Bummer.
You know what? This is important. I'll let you do it again, but it has to be the
Sure.
same. It still has to be low.
Sure. Low.
Okay. Because this is important. You are flying, flying, flying. You take a look behind you. You can't see the ship anymore, and you can barely see the island.
Dang.
And you're going faster and faster, and then in the distance, you're seeing a small island.
Hmm.
And you're flying, and you're heading directly for it. And you're heading. Then, as soon as you're over the island, it dives downwards towards the island,
Ooh. Yeah,
and
Rio, of
it
course,
takes you
holds on
into
for his life.
it takes you down, and it stops. Starts to slow down, doesn't like hard stop.
Sure.
As you reach like basically the island in like this
It
clearing in the
stops. It
forest,
launches you
It
from
stops.
Gladios.
and it asks you to get off, basically
Sure.
because it gets low to the ground.
Yeah, he'll carefully dismount.
And like it can, like you said, it has aura, so it can
Yeah,
project feelings and stuff too.
And then
he will carefully dismount and
transforms
be like, "Where is
it
this?"
transforms into you, and
Oh,
then starts
okay.
walking into the forest that's on this island.
Rio will, for a moment, look around and then, yeah, rapidly jog after it to keep
Yeah,
up.
if you're not like don't immediately follow it, you basically feel a tug,
Yeah.
basically to follow it, and then you follow it for a couple minutes, not too long, into this forest until you reach a rather tall tree, and in the tall tree, um, I need to check something. I don't think you have a keystone yet, do you?
Nope.
Uh, you see two orbs. One
Wait.
is
Do I have
larger
a?
than the
I
other.
feel like I got a keystone made because I got that
Yeah,
other mega. Yeah, I do have a keystone.
Okay. Uh,
yeah, we got them at the same time, I believe.
uh, well,
Or actually, no, I think
I
you
think
got
there would
yours
be
first
one
because I
here.
couldn't afford it the
There'd
first
be
time
one
around.
here regardless. There's a two stones, and the keystone is sitting on top of like what looks to be like some kind of made from wood bracelet, and I don't know whatever Mega Latias's Mega Stone is sitting in there, but you can, I guess you can assume you can put two and two together.
Yeah, I'll carefully approach. The only time I've ever seen, or it's not the only time I've ever seen a stone. I can maybe guess.
Yeah, because
Uh,
like I've got a few, so
and
Yeah, and I got one. I
you
got
just
two actually.
uh, and it kind of just looks to you to like pick them up, basically.
Yeah, we'll approach and then look back, just confirming one more time, and then yeah,
As you look down to the stone and the keystone and the megastone, it looks up to you. Or you look back up to it, and it's turned back into Latias again. And
I,
as make another soothe check, because this will be important if you, I don't know, if it trusts you enough, basically, to do this.
or 15. Let's hope the accessory doesn't break at this rate. 21. Oh, it barely does break. Christ, it was one
oh,
about
Uh,
I
to
thought
break.
6 was the cutoff.
No, it's
the
5.
Oh, thank goodness.
the megastone floats out of your hand,
Mhm.
and then it starts to glow really brightly, and it will mega evolve, and then ask you to get it back basically on so that you can go
Yeah, I
back.
mean, yeah, I gotta get back to my boat.
All right,
Hop
and
on.
while you are
Oh,
mega evolved into Latias,
Mhm.
as you are flying, you don't feel any wind pressure,
The thing is much more comfortable too. Wow.
God.
which is just how I'm flavoring it because that's usually how it would be with Mega Latias in the games,
Yeah,
anyways.
with like the soaring. No, that makes sense.
And you actually make it back, and you guys see something coming at you on the side of the boat. It's been maybe like 10, 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, at
Just
this
coming it
point,
through at you at breakneck speed. This guy wasn't really paying attention. Uh, and then
The first time.
when they come basically flying in at
Yeah.
super high speeds, the fisher just kind of like falls on his ass, like what the fuck?
uh-huh.
And then you land back in.
Yeah, Rio will hop off, and his legs are still a little bit shaky because it was cool but spooky as heck. And he's like, "Guys,
So
that
the
was
question to you
awesome."
is, I won't have you bothering a D100 to roll it because it's basically trusted you by this point by giving you this because you've rolled soothe checks so goddamn high. Um, what are
That's
you
kind
putting
of
it
the whole
into?
thing.
Let me check what kind of Pokeballs I have. Mm,
Uh, just beware. I want to let you know this now because
mhm,
unlike Brad, you don't have anyone to send these to. They will go directly to the Pokemon League where they're storing your
mm.
stuff. If you're worried
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, is there a PC on the ship actually?
Yeah, there would be because
Because of the
there's
traveling,
battle
right?
stations and stuff here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then I'll probably immediately swap someone off my team for it. But anyway, we'll just go with an Ultra Ball. I don't have anything super fancy.
All right.
Oh, wait,
And
let me see if I have
Actually,
anything cool I would be willing to
I have a
give.
level ball, which kind of matches this pattern. Not really.
Great balls are blue and red.
Yeah, but this one isn't. Hmm.
Hmm. Well, but like it's red in its normal color, and then when it mega evolves, it goes to like a purple.
I could just use a normal Pokeball. That would look the most appropriate for its color scheme.
That is actually very true, yeah.
All right, we'll keep
I
it simple
just
with a
have
normal
Ultra
ball
Balls.
then.
I have one Dusk Ball, but
all right.
All right. Rio
Success.
will offer up the ball, and yeah, come up.
All right. Successfully captured.
All right. Now, who to swap off the team?
All
Probably
right.
Merlin. Probably Merlin. Maybe Alia. Nah, it's Merlin.
So that's a thing that happened because Rio rolled 100.
Yeah, what level is this thing?
It would be the average, so 41.
Oh,
All right.
Rio. 1 second. 1 second.
Uh,
Okay, Rio nearly faints, but it's not.
uh,
So, how's y'all going?
all right. Also,
Very
you guys,
happy for it.
since I'm just kind of making this as a broad thing,
Mhm.
you can put, and this Rio will include for if you want to put it to who you're putting in the box. Well, at least for this encounter, uh,
Mhm.
you can put out 4,100 experience to one of your Pokemon.
Sure.
Well,
Um,
actually, you know what? Since you guys,
I'll just put that to Bert.
1 second. Hold on.
Sure.
Uh,
Argument?
times that. 3,075 experience to one Pokemon.
Like
oh, is
specifically?
that
Okay.
all of us?
I
Each of us, yeah.
specifically because you guys didn't fight it per se, but you successfully captured it.
Yeah. God, I'm glad we didn't have to fight it. I mean, I could have just booked it, really.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have just said, nah, I'm not gonna do
Uh,
that.
I will say, Rio, if you ever used it, it has to have Mist Ball as one of its attack. But other than that, you're free to make it whatever it has for attacks
Sure.
Mist Ball gives it the. Oh, that's how.
because it's special move. That's why it has to have it. Uh,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Also, as always, I mean, they're opposites. Latios is male, Latios is female.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
I always
right,
forget
Latias is the
that.
one with mustache.
all right. Let's see.
Wait, what
So,
did you just say?
Latias in the anime is a girl in the form of a girl for most of the
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
and she smooches Ash before turning into a Pokemon mid smooch.
Oh, that's a thing.
it's was a
Yeah.
it was a different time, like 20
They
something.
both looked like 11-year-olds. It's fine.
Uh, let's see. What would that have been? That would have
Oh,
been
it has the
9,
avatar.
10. That would have been at noon.
Yeah. Avatar is the ability
So,
that gives it. Yeah, fact. Love it.
uh, what do you guys do? It's about noon now, so what do you guys want to do? Supper is in about. You can either go. Actually, we'll make supper at 6 p.m., not 5 p.m., because it is now about lunchtime now.
Okay.
Stats aren't as high as I thought they'd be, if I'm honest.
Uh,
Um,
actually, you know what? I want to do something. Buster and Brad, what are you guys doing or standing while you just see Rio disappear?
Uh,
Oh God,
Call
what
the
the
we're,
heck?
police.
what was that?
I have no idea.
I'm just standing on my chair.
Oh, it sounded like a bird of some sort.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, Buster, what are you doing? Are you just he?
I was just standing like right here, like next to the
He would have
pool.
left off of actually this way actually. Um, while you guys are seeing that Rio just kind of vanishes. Let me go back to the thing because I was moving the token. So for myself, this fisherman comes over to you two and he says, "Hey, you guys want to buy a super rare Pokemon for 500 Poke?"
Uh,
Seems like a good deal.
I think I'm good.
wait, it's just a fisherman?
Yeah, it's just a fisherman. He's like, "Yeah, you want to buy a super rare Pokemon for 500 Poke?"
Um, no.
Harsh.
I mean, will you tell us what Pokemon it is?
Yeah, it's kind of shady.
A little.
I'm gonna say no.
It's a super rare water Pokemon.
Uh-huh, and I've heard this one before,
It's only 500
Yeah,
poke.
and in that case it was a Magikarp, which is not a definition of super rare that I have ever used.
I hate you guys for meta
could be a
knowledge reasons.
feedback too.
You guys wouldn't technically know that, but yes, that is
I
what.
feel like that's an actual scam, like people would do in
Okay,
universe, honestly.
I don't know. Roll a streetwise check to see if you recognize him scamming you or not.
Fair.
Seven.
Oh,
I,
7.
I,
I'll roll it too.
I mean, you realize it sounds like a scam, but you don't know. It could be something cool.
Uh, I remain unconvinced.
Remain unconvinced. A valid response. You know,
Yeah, Brad, this
yeah,
is
no.
super a scam. Whatever it is, there's
Yeah,
no way this
I
fisherman could probably have caught something and selling it for 500 only, and it's not a weak thing.
I step closer to Buster and nudge him with my elbow and not say anything.
And he's like, no, that's too bad, and then just goes back to over here fishing over the side again.
Okay.
I respect the attempt. I mean, I don't actually, but it's funny, so.
Uh, also now it's too late and you're not giving you the option anymore. It would have been a shiny Magikarp.
Yeah,
Oh, I was thinking that, but what what good is that
that is funny.
Magikarp only splash?
Sorry about that. Had to use Rapid. What I miss.
They
We
passed up
decided
on.
not to buy a shiny Magikarp.
Dang, you didn't want the scam?
Nah,
No.
that is
Alright.
exactly how
Eh.
it was presented.
Fair enough.
All right.
Good kitty.
Then I guess you guys go to lunch and then do what? Go to the battle arena.
Yeah,
Did
if there's
you
gonna
have a
be people
specific
there.
nature for this Latias I should be aware of?
Ooh, I'm
Um,
gonna say based on the personality traits it displayed, impish.
Let me take a look here.
I also decided I would probably put Titania in the box instead of Merlin.
Oh yeah, I would agree with that move.
She's the lowest level on my team, and also like, you know.
What page is the natures on?
It's right
Uh
before abilities.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well just keep scrolling up then. Let's see. It definitely would not be impish because that's not great.
Oh, but
glad mechanical
personality
relevance has
wise, it
effect.
is.
Um, you can either roll randomly, Rio, or actually, you know what? I'll let you roll one, two, three, four. I'll let you roll all of them if you want like a
Mhm.
specific defense one, or you can roll one, two, three, four, five, 1d5.
I'll just roll a d5. 4.
One, two, three. That's eh. Considering what it did to you, it kind of makes sense. It is rash.
That's speed up attack down?
Special attack up, special defense down.
Huh.
Huh.
That only barely impacts its base relation. Not in a way I care about, mind you. Or not in a way I mind, I should say. It bumps its special attack to 13 and special defense down to 11.
All
So yeah,
right.
works for me.
So I think if you guys are gonna do a battle, right? This is what you guys want to say. Trying to find some people for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
triple
I
battle
will.
if possible, but
Mm, all of you can roll me a D100, and if you get above, let's say, a six, if two of you get above a 60, I will figure out a way to either do a rotation or a triple battle next week.
oh, rotation. Oh God.
Little
You'll
platforms.
have to let me know which you want to do, though.
Rotation sounds funny.
Well, it depends if you have to roll above a 60. Well, that's one. But Brad, it's all down to you.
Okay. And do we have to say
No,
No.
just roll a
high or
D100. Just
low?
a D100. It's above a 60 or it's 60 or above.
Okay.
I think I want to do that probably. I can't do that because you didn't roll the right things. Uh, hmm. Oh, I guess. Oh no, because it was that right. I was gonna say I had to re-roll the weather, but I don't because it's what I had roll. Sheet corner. Can I do that in the character sheet? I could. Interesting. Okay. I'm waiting on you, Brad. Okay. So next week, you guys will have to tell me if you want to do a triple battle. Will basically just be on a larger field is basically all is what will happen. And it'll be three v
Okay.
three, and you each get one Pokemon. And
Hmm.
then same with rotation battle. You'll just all have one Pokemon, but I'll have to come up with like the rules of how it works. So uh, you'll have to let me know next week, and I'll have to probably use this weekend to do it because I do things this week. So yeah,
Well,
but for now, that's gonna
that
be it.